Hello everybody, welcome back to the Wisconsin Greg Show. I haven't been on here for a little while because Christmas and everything going on. I've been kind of busy. I had cooked dinner and stuff at my house and all the other stuff, wrapping presents and putting up the tree and all that stuff. So it kind of held me up from being on YouTube for a while. The reason I'm on here today is I've been tagged. I don't know if any of you know what that is, or some of you might. And it's a little different in each case. In this case, I've been tagged, and I was chosen by James Sween channel. He had to pick three. He was tagged, and he has to pick three channels that he thought were good channels that were below 1,000 subscribers. And then the people that get tagged, they got to do the same thing, and it kind of gets everybody watching new channels around YouTube. And that's a way to figure out what channels are pretty good and worth watching. So it's my turn. I got to pick three channels. Sometimes when you're tagged, you have to answer questions and stuff like that, but this one you don't have to. So the people that I call out, they're going to be the three that are tagged, and they're going to have to do the same thing. They're going to have to pick three channels with less than 1,000 or 1,000 or less subscribers. And they're supposed to be pretty, really good channels that are worth watching. So we want to get the good channels to get more subscribers. There's a lot of good channels out there that are they should have a lot more subscribers, and they just haven't been found yet. So hopefully this will get them some recognition. And so I picked three channels today. The three that I picked are it's the RUTHY D channel, and Farmer JT channel, and then also the CATFISH Jones channel. The RUTHY D channel, she's quite a character. She's just a nice person to be around. She's so easygoing, but she's always on the move. She kind of does a I don't know what you'd want to call it, a vlog, or it's kind of put bits and pieces through her day, and she puts it all together at the end of the day. It starts out with a cup of coffee in the morning, and she says hi to everybody, and everybody that listens to her channel, she calls them her peeps, and she's just a very sweet person, very, very nice. She's got a pretty cool dog named Chewy. And you just have to watch how she does her editing on her channels and stuff. It's very interesting how she goes through the day from morning to night. It's very, very nice. I wish I could do as good of a job as she does at editing her videos. She does a very good job. And so go check her out. I'll leave a link down below for RUTHY D. The second one I'm going to mention is Farmer JT. He's a young guy. He's a farmer. Lives in Colorado, I believe it is. And he's kind of like my channel. He does a lot of things that I do, only he's young. I'm not really sure what his age is. I'm guessing he's around, I don't know, anywhere from 12 to 14 years old. He's a young guy, but he gets right on them tractors and drives them just like big people, just like me. He does a lot of live streaming. He's been doing some drone flying lately. And he works very hard at his channel. He does gardening just like me. He does a lot of stuff that me and him are a lot the same, except for I'm a lot older than he is. But he's pretty interesting. Him and his dad, they did some videos. They were tearing an old tractor apart, rebuilding it, tore the whole engine right out of it, and he's got some pretty good videos for a youngster there. And I hope you go and check him out. He's hasn't got a whole lot of subscribers, but he should have more than what he's got. He works so hard. I see him out flying drones when it's cold and his fingers are freezing. He's out there working on the tractor and, long hours, and working in the garden and pulling weeds and everything else. And he just works very, very hard for his YouTube channel, and he should have more people watching him than he does. So go check out Farmer JT. And my last one is CATFISH Jones. he should have a lot more people than he has too. He's a pretty cool guy. He sings and plays the guitar, and he does some mini canvas paintings, little mini paintings. Some of them are just like little, real tiny paintings, and he does a lot of well, I guess you'd call it vlogging, driving it while driving on his vehicle, and just talking to people on YouTube. And he's just an interesting guy. So go and check him out. And so those are the three that I'm going to tag and recommend you to go check them out. And I'll leave a link to their channels down below. And I hope you go check them out. And if you like what you see, subscribe to them and give them some viewing time and watch them. Ruthie D, you've been tagged, and Farmer JT, you've been tagged, and Catfish Jones, you've been tagged. So I hope you will go ahead and keep this game going and tag 3 more of your channels that you think are real good channels to watch, and they have to be 1,000 or less subscribers. Oh yeah, and one other thing, you can't tag me since I've already been tagged. You have to tag 3 new people. So I almost forgot that. So thank you for watching this, and hope you all had a very good Christmas. I didn't get on here to wish you all Merry Christmas, and New Year's coming up. I hope you have a Happy New Year. So we'll catch you all later, and thanks again, James Sween, for tagging me. I really appreciate it. Bye now. Have a wonderful day, everybody.